Don't things look better when they're clean. Tyre changing cupboard. So this has been here for quite a few months now. No jobs for it to do. We went to pull it out yesterday to put on the power harrow and it wouldn't move. Luckily the excellent Kevin at Chandler's came out and has diagnosed this bit just here is an electronic thing which makes the vario go one way or the other, or fast and slow, and that's failed, he thinks. So he's going to put his trial one on there and see if it works. I washed that out last year, but you wouldn't know now. So yes, my little 716 has let me down, poor old girl. Who'd have thought after the rain on Monday, I mean, it was proper savage, a lot of rain, that it was so hot. It's 29 degrees out there. It's crazy. So you know, over the last week, when Paul can fit it in, he's got all these legs stripped out. So it's a lot lower draft now. And putting these little nylon packers in, it shims them up and takes the slop out these bearings. And probably won't have to touch them for 3 or 4 years now. So when they're in work, they're kind of running at sort of well off plumb. We don't normally run these legs. Normally on minimum disturbance ones. Yeah. I needed to swerve for that one. He's got all this front row. They're all shimmed up now, so they're really tight now. Just nice. And these are better now, they're a bit worn. I mean, they used to come up to about here, but because of the concaveness, they didn't self-clean very well, so that's the best at the minute. This is the conundrum, so it's elongated these holes. That's only, what, 12 or 14 mil plate. So we're gonna have to come up with a way of dealing with that. Don't know how yet. So there's the pin, so you can gauge the wear on that. Get out of the way. It's chopped in about 5 mil, and that's chopped in about 4 mil. Luckily on the leg we've got bronze bushes, so we'll knock them out. Yeah, so luckily a good bit of Yorkshire engineering. They've had the foresight to put bushes in, and we've saved it just in time. Crikey, that's got some slop in that one. Ooh, that's savage.
Look at that. You'd think, looking at that, that's actually, has it worn the bushes have gone in it?
I hope it's not, but... There's some weight in that. Good bit of Yorkshire engineering. That bush is all right. As in, it's not all right, but it's still there.
Yeah.
So this isn't through lack of grease. This is because these bits have worn. They've got like a little bit of play, and it gets more. And then it all goes horribly wrong. They're off, really.
Sumo manual, Dave. Drawbar. The snails really like the drawbar section.
Oh, it's been eaten.
Yeah. Bearing section. Aha. Oh. Yeah, front packers. Front discs. Now we're talking.
There you go.
Look at that. Everything you want. 12, which would be a bronze push. Bingo.
So, I don't know if you can see that. We've made a boss which bolts on the hole here, which holds the pin in. And what this will do, we'll run the gas or oxy-propane around there and cut that out. And I've ordered 12 bushes from Dig Bits. We'll fit them in. And that'll be a cost-effective way of doing this. The pins and everything else aren't too bad. We'll just shine them up with a wire brush, and they'll be good. They weren't really a problem. But like I say, it's mainly stop getting this 14mm plate here, because this had no wear protection. Hence why we're putting bushes on it this time. There's no like being watched when it's really hot and it's a struggly job, is it? Give me sold that.
What's that? No.
Easy as that. So just put the rim on a drum because it's not on a machine to hold it. And then burn him a torch. It's got two already.
They sit just like that, don't they?
Yeah.
I've never got the hang of them.
And you always finish on the valve. Is the second one out? We can do it with one.
What? That?
Dollies.
I'll do it with one.
It's a bit of a third hand, that thing, but very good. I'll stand on it if you want. The aim here is to get the bead in the lower part, the steel part of the bead. Easy. That simply lifts off. So this area here, we removed some racking last week. We've just got to power wash it down, replace those boards, move that waste oil tank out next door, repurpose it. Oh, we got them? Yeah. Tyre changing cupboard. It's got plugs in all different sizes. That's the firm, they're really good at Grantham. All the different stuff to get you out all the eventualities, brushes, and the simple things like that. You really miss them if you ain't got them, or when they're gone. Pulling valves through, pushing in plugs, pressure gauges, hole cleaners, paint protectors for when using the bead, the yellow bead breaker, rim seal, bead paste, and then all different patches for tubes. Frame isn't it what to use because of the puncture in the other one. So just have to power wash the little bucket out. That's a nice little balance really, I know it's little. twice as much handling. I think the other bucket's about 2.5 litres. About, oh, I don't know, a lot less. I think George is pleased to get in that air-conditioned cab today. We don't know we're born, do we? I said to my son, imagine being on a combine cutting barley with no cab in this 29 degrees. We're spoiled. Is he gonna do it? That bucket's about the size of that forklift. No, it's not. So the last of the corn went out the shed yesterday. Max has been really busy straight away getting the dryer cleaned up, the bin cleaned up. We washed inside the bin, washed under the bin, all around the bin. Actually, we've not washed it for a few years and it looks lovely, proper nice. Took years off it. It comes up like new with stainless steel and Galvita. Awesome machine. Washed the bin, cleaned all the auger out. There's a bit of sweeping up there as well. Even washed along the wall side. Not finished, but we made a start. We don't wash anything in the burnery areas, there's no point. I learned the hard way with the palletizer, washing bits I shouldn't wash. I didn't really understand the coding for the way things are sealed. I do now. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a shame to leave stuff like this out, but I can't get it in the shed yet. Yeah, come up well. Clean the auger, clean the concrete. It all looks new again, it's quite smart. So the guys will be delighted next week. We're going to get this lot swept, we're going to get the adapters made for the bucket brush. Full internal pressure wash inside, proper insecticide job. Fog it and get it all clean up ready for this year's harvest. Potatoes looking particularly pretty at the minute. Look at those, they're gorgeous. Don't look at me, look at them. Lovely. Lovely amount of moisture in here. We got the Blight spray on yesterday and the day before, so they're pretty as safe as can be at the minute. Just about to sit on the leaves. If you're getting the right angle, there we are. Look. Just about to sit on the leaves. Pretty good coverage. Very, very high risk at the minute. High blight pressure. Some people will be struggling to spray, but this is where our sort of tram lines come into their own. Pretty nice.